Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. Oh, no, you. So I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man, moving right along on this series, man. Remy Ma's web of betrayal. Betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. When does it stop? When does it stop? I could actually stretch this thing because that's how long this thing goes. We did episode 1 when we showed you how she betrayed the URL, backstab and smack in the back. We gave you episode 2 where it showed how she actually betrayed Miss Hustle, who was her best friend, betrayed and stabbed her in the back. We gave you episode number 3, how she actually even set up and lined up Easy to Block Captain. We gave you episode number 4, how she betrayed Black Love. Now we bring you episode number 5, how she betrayed Hitman Holla, the #1 biggest battle rapper in battle rap's history. Why is this so important for those of y'all who don't know? Let me remind y'all of what was going on, that y'all now finally figuring everything out and how to connect the dots on how this thing lines up. What led Remy Ma into having sex with Easy the Block Captain? So what led Remy Ma into having sex with Easy the Block Captain was because she started a league called Chrome 23. It was a female league for all females. Chrome 23 represents the 23 chromosome that is found in a woman. Now, this was the name of her league. It was an all-female league, right? Now, what ended up happening was, in her ignorance of not understanding battle rap, she didn't know that the women do not generate as much money as the guys do, by which she lost heavy in the investments in which she invested in this league, investing it all into the women. Let's listen.
Hey, a girl, you want 10,000? Here's 10,000. If I put you on my card in February at 10,000, I can't put you every week 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 to everybody. I'm gonna be fucked up. One, women, I told you, I still have yet to make $1. I'm at least 400,000 in the minimum. It's over 400,000. But if I want to be fair, I'd be like, all right, 400,000. I've not made $1, but we have to make.
So she came in trying to splurge to literally get rid of Queen of the Ring by throwing money around, offering the females $10,000 a battle. Okay, this was something unheard of for females. They didn't get that much. Females were getting anywhere between maybe $500 to $1,500, maybe $2,000 at the most to some degree. So that was unheard of. Okay. So she comes in so that she could overthrow Queen of the Ring. And what she didn't do was let it be known, if y'all come to Chrome 23, any female that battle on my league, I'm going to start y'all at 5 figures. This put her in a hole by which she was 400,000 in the red. More evidence.
And I mean, Remy put it out there. I'm gonna ask you what you think of it. She said she spent $400K on battle rap without recouping a dime. Yeah, I mean, like your thoughts on that? As I mean, you a businesswoman yourself and all that. Yeah, I mean, but you also you got passion for this sport. What you think about that?
Yo, I feel like that. I feel like it's like people should take that for what it is. She's in this shit for the love. She's in this shit for the females. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you know, sometimes people be in it for the wrong things. Oh, I can make money off this. I can make. She took a loss and she's still like, nah, look. You feel what I'm saying? So everything.
Okay, so clear. That was her used to be best friend, Miss Hustle, who she also betrayed. Now remember, brothers and sisters, this what led her to having sex with Easy the Block Captain. Now, as y'all can clearly see, from the evidence. You heard it from Remy's mouth, terrible. You heard it from Remy Ma's mouth. You also heard it from the other battle rapper's mouth of what transpired and took place. She was $400,000 in the hole. She had failed event after failed event after failed event, which put her $400,000 in debt in the hole. Remember, Papoose was already telling her, this is not a good idea and don't do it. Let me show you more evidence. Remy put this post up. This is what she was saying against Papoose. It says, shouts out to DNA2 for covering this. He said, now Remy Ma is saying that Papoose was mad that she started her battle rap league and started helping Easy's career instead of his. That's very telling. Look what Remy says in this statement. You hated that I started my battle rap league and was mad I was helping other rappers over you. Think about that. This is what she's saying to her husband. You was mad I was helping other rappers over you. We already covered that, but that's just going to show you her mind, her spirit. She has a deceitful, backstabbing spirit. She literally does. Literally.
She, because that's you. You're ungrateful. You're a backstabber. So a normal person, yes, that would be true, but not with you. Don't play that card. Don't play that card.
Now, we clearly see what's going on. In her desperation to not want to prove Papoose and being truthful in what he said to her, rather her admitting that Papoose was right about what he was telling her and warning her about, she takes it a step further. She decides to start propositioning Easy the Block Captain to get out of this hole she's now. So she takes it upon herself and begins to try to proposition Easy the Block Captain and lock him in, right? Because at this time now, Easy the Block Captain is on a come up. He's in high demand in battle rap, and the URL pushing him. Surf had just got indicted. So now she's going after the guys, even though she had promised Smack them she would not step on their toes and she will only deal with the women. And Smack would deal with the men, she would deal with the women. But now since she 400,000 in the hole, in her desperation, she began to betray everybody. Smack, Miss Hustle, Papoose, and she backdoored URL and took away their number one battle rapper who they was pushing, Easy the Block Captain. How was she able to do that? Through sexual pleasures and rewards that he agreed to leave the URL to come up under her umbrella. Now, in doing this, she would have to figure out a way to get up out of the hole. So what do? She reached out to the biggest battle rapper in battle rap history who saved battle rap leagues, Hitman Holla, who do the biggest numbers. Now, this is an example of what he brings to the table and what his pay is like. He got 75,000 for bill collector. He got 100,000, more than 100,000 for Cassidy, more than 100,000 for Calico, more than 100,000 for Easy, more than 100,000 for Ill Will, more than 100,000 for Gotti, more than 100,000 for Mook, another 75,000 for Miss Hustle. So this is who you call when you want to make the money. So this is what she ended up doing. She took the up-and-coming battle rapper who was hot and then lined him up with the biggest battle rapper in battle rap history, Hitman Holla. In so much, when they do the battle, it's the biggest battle ever in her whole entire league's history, even still to this day. Look at the numbers. Hitman Holla and Easy the Block Captain is almost at 4 million views. Before this, Easy never had even reached 200,000 to 300,000 views. Now, here's the thing that she ended up doing. She took Hitman's numbers, his power, his following, of what he brings to battle rap, lined it up with Easy, because this is now who she would be pushing as her number one to actually get her out of this situation that she would be trying to dig herself out of. Now, here's the thing that's crazy. This one battle alone between Hitman Holla and Easy the Block Captain made so much money that same time she got out of the hole. She got out of the hole. It cleared her debt, and she walked away with hundreds of thousands more. That's what Hitman did. Now, in her deception, what she ended up doing was trying to give Easy the benefit and credit for the numbers and reason of why this was so, even though he didn't have a following like that. So what they did was use Hitman's influence, his power, his numbers, his name, to not only get her out of debt, but to establish her league as being a powerhouse. And then she tried to transfer the credit over to Easy the Block Captain and then end up stabbing Hitman Holla in the back as a result of it. Let me show you what I mean by that.
Let me ask you, well, while we still on this subject, speaking of Remy Ma, Pat Poof did a live. In this live, I ain't gonna lie, he mentioned you and Goods. Did you hear? How you felt about that?
Yeah, you know, I just stayed out of it. You know, so I ain't like the mother niggas, bro, who love jump every time I'm in block, anytime I got something, you know what I'm saying? They put their 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? Out of me and Remy once was cool. We not cool no more because I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just kind of stopped. Like, I hit her on some pay-per-view shit or some shit, like trying to skip the new company and all that, you know what I'm saying? And she dubbed me, like she ain't returned, like she ain't text back.
Okay, hold on. Look what he said. We used to be cool, but we ain't cool no more. After he generate this, bring her all this money, get her out of debt, put her back on her feet, actually got her league now to where it's respected in the battle rap community as being a powerhouse. She then dub him. Why did she do that? Now, I'm going to show you what Hitman Holla thought was the reason why she dubbed him. And I'm going to tell you the real reason why she dubbed him. Let's see what Hitman Holla thought the reason why she dubbed him.
Or whatever. So I don't know if it's because of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but I all I need is one kind of hint, and I'm out your way forever. You know what I'm saying? So for her doing that, I kind of felt like that was probably, you know, her and Easy type, like Easy probably strayed away from, you know, the battle rappers. If that's his girl, whatever they got going on. Even though me and Remy was just cool, just business partners. Not business partners, but, you know, we just did business together. So even though we ain't, you know what I'm saying, cool no more, I still never chime in on that because we once was cool, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Pap. You know, he always showed me love. You know what I'm saying? He just said, you know, I was one of his favorites and shit. Like, so I never chime in on something that's turned each one of them down. No matter how I feel. I heard him say my name and I kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't blog, I ain't just get on there and talk about that shit. Like, I kept it pushing. Like, I really do what I be telling niggas they should do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got to chime in on everything and then think niggas is cool. Like, niggas will chime in on that Remy shit and Pap shit and then expect Remy to book them or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I, like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't how life works, bro. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing what happened. I'm going to stay out of it because I don't want to disrespect Pap or Rim. So I kept my 2 cents in. I ain't said nothing about it and I ain't going to say nothing about it.
Do you think do you think that that y'all will ever be able to speak again? Do you think you'll ever be able to go back on Chrome? Because I ain't gonna lie, you made history on Chrome. You gave him the highest view battle ever.
For sure. And made her the most money she ever made at an event. Yeah.
gave her her highest viewed battle ever, and made her the most money she ever made during an event. But answer the question, Hitman.
For sure. But nah, I mean, nah, nah. That's probably the first and last time over there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, clear. So she backstabbed him and played him after he made her the most money she ever made in an event. Got her immediately out of debt. Immediately out of debt. When she booked him, it got her immediately out of a $400,000 debt by which she sold her soul into degrading herself, having sex with Easy the Block Captain to assist in this debt she wanted to get out of, right? And he gave her the highest viewed battle she ever got on her channel, and those numbers still remain to this very day. Now, Hitman Holla said he sensed that it may be because it's something about Easy. Easy definitely is jealous and intimidated of Remy Ma being around any person that threatens his position by which you're doing better than. Remember what Papoose said, right? When he confronted Remy on having sex with Easy, she said, ew, Easy? Why him? Why not Hitman? Why not Goods? Why was that statement made? Because those are two guys who's known for actually being stand-up, genuine dudes in the battle rap community who got it going on, who don't only make money off battle rap, but own businesses and handling things outside of battle rap by which they continue to have a overflow of currency coming in. Well established. So that's why that statement was made. Now, here's the thing. The reason why she backdoored Hitman Holla is to now give Easy the credit for his status. It was to remove him because she can't control Hitman, but she has Easy under complete control. You use his popularity, his influence, his status, his fan base, his numbers, then you generate it to your channel, then you cut him off so Easy the Block Captain can benefit from it. Because as long as you involved in it, then Easy do not become the forefront because you overshadow him and your position in power. But when removing you, he can step in and benefit from what you just generated to her channel by which he is now capitalizing off of. That's why she dubbed you. Because remember, she's his manager. She wants complete control. She's getting paid all around the board. She's getting paid off the channel. She's getting paid off the ticket sales. She's getting paid off the food and drinks. And she's getting paid off being his manager, getting 20% of all his income on top of being the one that tells him his worth. Think about that. She's giving Easy his worth. She said Easy make $50,000 a battle. Easy actually supposed to be making more than that a battle. But she's the one that's establishing his worth and telling him this is what you're worth. But remember, she's his manager. She get 20% of the 50,000. You see how it all works? And she's his so-called girlfriend. So as he's showering her with gifts and buying her thing, then she gets that also. Plus, he feel he have to compensate her. He have to compensate her for having sex with her. So he's really a trick. But given a title as a boyfriend when he really paying for the sex through his talents and his money that she gives him. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. That lady is a scorpion. Speaking of scorpions, this is exactly what I mean. This woman has a sting. She will backstab and sting anyone that's in dealing with her. This is literally her. None of this stuff is fabricated. Sad thing about it is it's all out here. Look at everything we pulling up. Look at y'all never saw this stuff before. Shouts out to Polo for covering this Hitman Holla interview. It's very interesting. It's like over an hour, something long. A lot of information in there. Go check it out. That's exactly what she did. After this man single-handedly pulled her out of the quicksand when she was over her head in it, about to die out. Then the moment he rescued her, saved her, put her back on her feet, that she now holds her head up high, speaks so proudful and so arrogantly now as a result of what he did. Then she backdoor him, cut him off, and act like she never had any dealings of business with him whatsoever. She's the mastermind behind all this. I wouldn't doubt Easy may be intimidated of your presence, but make no mistake about it. She's the mastermind behind it all. She's the puppet master, the ones who's controlling the strings. Make no mistake about it, bro. She loves power. She loves control. She loves power. She loves control. Let me prove it to you again. Look what her husband said about her love and power and her love and control. Let's see what he says. Hold on, where's that at? Oh, right here. Here you go, right here.
Anything you can't control, you're mad. But you lost the remote. So you know when somebody loses the remote, they go frantic. See, but what you didn't understand.
See that? Let's hear it again. Look, this is her husband talking. He know her better than anybody. Look what he's saying.
Anything you can't control, you're mad. But you lost the remote. So you know when somebody loses the remote, they go frantic.
See what I mean? Anything she can't control, she gets mad. She likes control. She likes control. And the moment you get up under that control, you becomes a problem. You become a problem. More evidence of this control of hers. Listen.
I was a bad person.
Yo, man, what's wrong with you? You really actually made a guy do that?
See, y'all have to understand this. I was really young. I met Pum when I was in high school.
Did you know the story, Pat?
No, but he knows she's crazy enough for some shit like this.
You know what? Like, I'm one of those people that I like.
Disgusting.
I kind of like. I'm a little better with. I'm a lot better with that. But I used to abuse my power. I would like to see. Let me just see how, because you know sometimes.
How far
let me just see how much power I really have. Let's see what's gonna happen. It was like one of those situations.
All right, so
see that? Control, power. She like to see it acted out behind her words. She backstabbed you, Hitman, so that Easy the Block Captain to get the credit for all your work that you put in. That's what she did. She called herself stealing from your work, your reputation, your numbers, your fan base, your subscribers. And she want Easy to get the credit for it. That's why when Easy talking now he use your numbers and attach it to himself as though he's the reason for it, even though that man before y'all battled never even cracked 300,000 views. But now you at 4 million and you believe, and he believing that he's the reason behind that, when these are your numbers, period. These are your numbers, period. Come on, we're not gonna play these games. That's what happened, bro. That's exactly what happened. Now, we don't need to hear no more. All the evidence is in. Judgment will go as followed. Since it's no doubt you are backstabbing obsessive, overbearing, controlling woman who would do anything for clout, we want to disarm you. You are hereby sentenced to be exiled from the United States. And we're going to fly you out, escorted by armed guards to a desert island where you'll be all alone. Everything you desire and crave, the attention, will be stripping from you. Now you can call shots to a damn rock. Now you can call shots to a damn coconut. Climb up the damn palm tree, cut down some damn coconuts, draw faces on them, and talk. Let them hear all your plans. Let them hear everything you're going to do on an island all by your damn self. That's what you need to be. You need to be isolated from all type of human contact so you can understand and appreciate the value of family and friendship, so you can long and desire that which you took advantage of over and over and over and over again, that you may come to your senses and actually try to change to be a better woman, rather than slipping more and more into darkness, throwing rocks and hiding your hands, not realizing the harm you doing to yourself and others. You need to be on a damn desert island, stuck with your damn self. You can't even tolerate yourself. That's one of the reasons why you need to be around people, because when you by yourself, you frustrated, you got to live with yourself. You can't even tolerate your damn self. I doubt if you can honestly look in the mirror for 2 minutes without turning your damn face, afraid of what might jump out of it. That is my judgment. And with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.